don't look good.
Nah, I need to stretch, mate. What you saying?
Yeah, that's good.
Nah.
I heard we took you from Wakeham's, man.
Huh?
I heard we took you back from Wakeham's.
Oh, shut your mouth.
I heard the news. I heard the news, bro. I heard the news. Gavin, tell us what happened. What did we take you back or what?
No, they did. I can't lie. They did. But it's only because I know where my heritage is, and that's it. It's just heritage, nothing more. I actually like Wakeham. You know, Big Kind's still there, but heritage.
We're hunting. We're hunting. Kind's next.
Bro, Monica less.
You not got no boots?
No, we say what way you good. Yeah, I can't
Jeff,
really
you'd
do,
seen
bro.
this
I'm
guy
not
yesterday,
good.
bro. He's awful.
Tell him about your missus.
Huh?
Tell him about your 4 headers.
Oh, bro, I missed 4
well.
headers, bro.
4.
Yeah, the first one, you keep it, saved it, bro. Second one, saved it again. The other 2, we saved them, innit? It was bad, bro.
We missed the pen.
Yeah,
Bro.
Yeah, let put away a bad boy pen, though.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Cold, didn't it? He
Come
was
on.
cooking as well, man. Yeah, he was cooking.
Gavin's right wing. He plays right wing.
Yeah?
You know what
Nah,
the thing
left wing.
is?
Left wing.
Bro,
wing.
left wing, yeah, but do you know what the maddest thing is? I woke up this morning, I was like, right, is that what I've been doing to man? I was just
Yeah,
getting
bro.
snapped from behind, blow, ankles, bam, do you know what I'm saying? My knees, everything. You know, now I
your
get
legs,
it.
though?
I get it now. Huh?
Your legs.
They're alright. Yeah.
Princess, there's grass around there if you want to.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Yeah, we're all right. So,
I'm black.
Princess, what are we doing today?
we are going to try and put his bones back in the right place because he says it's his bones. So,
His bones?
Yes, it's exactly. His bones.
You know me.
Just
Yeah.
GB,
chicken nugget bones.
So what happens when you're 5'6"? Boys, how you boys feeling?
Josh is late.
Huh?
Josh is...
Yeah, they do, man.
Hello.
Mrs. Milborough.
See ya.
Gee, I've got something to tell you, bro, yeah?
I don't even think I want that on.
You might be starting that.
Yeah, that can't run. I can't lie. I said I feel good, not that good.
Nah, G, you're blessed. After what I see you do yesterday, bro, for the camera as well, this is no gas. This guy was hooping yesterday.
Listen.
No gas. Alright?
Yeah, I will, above, you know I'll hoop. It's just what it does to me after.
That's fine,
You know
we'll
what
deal
I'm
with that
saying?
after, G. Pints on live, you're blessed. Pints on live, G, but after that, I'm dropping you home.
Yeah, big man thing. If I'm starting,
Yeah.
then I need 3 pints.
Cool, but after the 3 pints, I'm dropping you home.
Yeah, you.
I will take you home.
Like my Charles.
Bro, I will drop you home to Crawley. Yeah?
Come on.
Alright.
You heard it here first.
Wait, we need to get him a GoPro like on his chest or something.
So he can just talk.
Jay, we need to get the one like the trained on that's facing it. I think you just get Chizzy cam. You know that one where the geezer's watching the trains in there? I think the train's in there. I think you just get it. How'd you touch this? You good?
Couple of things, got 6 minutes. League game, very, very simple. It's a league game. We have to often win it. Yeah? That's it. The thing is with this league, where there's not that many teams, every game is almost 2 games. Yeah, I'm not capping. So this is a 6-pointer. You practically have to win every game to win the league. That's the map of it. There's only 10 or 11 teams. You play each other once. So effectively we've got 11 or 12 league games, yeah? These lot will be good. Don't take anything from when we beat them at Alfold, yeah? They've got different bods. They'll be good. They've scored 16 goals this year. They're top of our league. The warm-up was okay. The atmosphere in the changing room felt good. The energy's good. Yeah, and that's all I can ask for. Just start often sharp, because last week we didn't, and we were often running up a hill. Oh, you're starting today because you was class last week, yeah? I'll give it on merit. If you play well, you start.
Come
That's
on.
it, yeah.
Oosh, oosh, oosh.
The bench is strong. Let's just go and fucking win the game. Let's go. Come on, boys. I'll defend. You take.
Yes, we're back again, man. AS Crawley TV. Hit the like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. We've got another episode for you today, man. We've got AS Crawley versus Brighton ACES, man. Now, these, man, from what I know, they've signed all their ringers, man. So they're legit. They're very legit, man. They're a good team. Furthermore, I think they're top of the league. Obviously, we've played one game, 1-1. They've played 2, I believe, 1-2, or played 3-1-3. I don't even know, man. But they're top of the league anyway, man. Anyway, let's get into it, boy. Let's get into it, man. So they're keeping possession very well, man. Very, very well. They know what they're doing. They've booked a very small pitch so they can play to their strengths, man. Very smart, if you ask me. That's the boy Hayden getting rid of that, man. So we've gone with a 3-5-2 as well. 2 men up top, 5 across the middle, and 3 at the back, man. You know how it is, man. You know how we get down, man. Sometimes we switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we switch it up, sometimes we don't, man. We can go with 4-3-3 or 3-5-2. It doesn't even matter, man. You get me? Anyway, Daz on the ball, he's looked up, he's fired it, and that's gone just wide, man. I believe they've got a midfielder in goal. They've got a midfielder in goal. He actually looks like Lev, I can't lie, man. No, he's light skin, man, all look the same, man. Short with square heads. Anyway, BN Dons with the ball now. I feel like we're playing all right, we're keeping the ball, but the only issue is we need to start stringing passes together. Like I said, the pitch is very, very small, so it's going to be a very difficult game, but they're playing to their strengths, you know. They're pressing us from the front. It's a slow press, but they know exactly what they're doing, man. So if you don't already know, this season's very different. There's 10 teams in the league and we all play each other once, so every game is literally like a cup final, so we need to make it count. Speaking of making it count, the ball's gone over to the boy Gavin, and I don't know what he's done now. I don't know if he's shot, if he's crossed, only God knows. Only God knows, man. On Saturdays he's a booter, man. Ask about it, man. You get me? G Baby, aka G Money, man. Top baller. Ball's gone through from Ellis to Jermaine, and it's gone through to Daz. Daz is 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and that's unlucky, man. That's unlucky. Anyway, free kicks come in. It's been missed out by everyone, and they've scored the most outrageous tapping. That is disgraceful defending, man. I don't know what was going on. You lot, let me know in the comments whose fault that was, man. That wasn't too great. Anyway, that's another corner coming in. Headed by their boy. And that's unlucky again, man. We're busting it open today, man. It's like we can't defend from set pieces. That was also very disgraceful, man. I don't know if that's Mason that scored that. I don't know, man. Mason or Kyan, I don't know, man. Kyan, what, you playing for the other team? I don't know, man. Let me know. Anyway, Brighton Aces are keeping the ball very, very well. And Gavin's jumping on a man's back. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? Someone please let me know in the comments what Gavin was doing there, man. Jumping on the man's back. Pause, Gavin, man. No homo, man. You're fighting serious allegations there, brother. Serious allegations, man. Anyway, that's the boy T. He's played it through to the boy Daz. Daz has squared it. Jermaine's hit that. That's unlucky. The boy Omar, and he bags a goal. Come on, let's go. That's another goal, man. That's a great goal. I think that's his first start for the club, and that's his first goal, man. Oosh, oosh, oosh. You know he's a semi-pro boxer, man. Shelling it for Gambia and them, man. Anyway, that's another ball that's coming, and that is unlucky again. We cannot defend set pieces, man. That is embarrassing. I don't know. Khan's brethren just scored again, but anyway, that's unlucky, man.
We've got a big, big problem from set pieces. We had it last week, but I didn't have time to touch on it. That's 6 goals in 2 weeks from corners. We have a huge problem. I don't know what you're doing in there. It can either be one or two things. It's either man for man, or you, man, have been training midweek without me and doing zonal marking, because that's what you were doing. It's just zonal. It's just zonal. We're there, and we're practically just there. We're just there. The first goal, the second goal, where Flacky saved it, there was no one within 5 yards. Kiddie actually took a touch and walked it in the net. That's how much time he has. The reactions are poor. It's just laziness. Same as last week. Correct me if I'm wrong. BN Don scored same corner last week. Yeah, 100%. But all I'm going to say is, in that box, you now have to be like men. Attack the fucking ball. If you can't attack the ball and you're getting towered, why are we here? You've got to compete. You've got to compete. And if you don't compete, then at least win the fucking second ball and clear the ball, yeah? So the keeper ain't on his arse. Bare minimum, I'll let you man sort that out. You're ugly enough and old enough to sort that out on the pitch. We're cool, we're good, we'll get back into the game, no doubt, but you man need to get your fucking heads up. Yeah, every single one of you have been here last year, yeah? We've come back 9 games last year from 3-0 down. So it ain't that it ain't there, the fight's there, I ain't doubting that. But what I'm telling you is, the simple things, the corners, the 5-yard passes, all of that needs to be narrowed out, and it needs to be picked up, and it needs to be quick now, yeah? And we need to be using our strengths. You need fucking goals, and we need them quick. Let's go.
Come on, boys, come on!
Come on, let's fucking go.
So now the second half resumes, and we're 3-1 down away from home to Brighton Aces. It's not looking great. It's not looking great, man. I can't lie. I don't remember the last time we was down bad like this. But anyway, man, I've still got faith in the boys, man. Couple changes have been made. So Blade comes on, and Terrell came on. 2 brothers came on to make a difference. Let's see what's cracking, man. Hopefully we can get some goals back, because 3-1 down away from home is peak, man. I can't lie. It's not looking great. Number 4 thinks about the shot, but nah, he bottles that, man. Another one of their ringers. What a save from the boy Spielborough. By the way, to let you guys know, my boy Brendan's in goal now, man. Top centre back. He's also a top goalkeeper. Trust me, man. I've seen him in action. No homo. That was crazy. Hey, yo. Anyway, I've seen him do crazy things, man. Crazy things. Like this one here. Watch that. What a saver, you sick top goalkeeper, man. Spielborough, give him that #1 shirt ASAP. Trust me, top goalkeeper, man. Anyway, 3-1 down still, and it's not looking great. They're still attacking, man. I feel like we're not really doing too much, and that's a ball that's been fizzed across the goal. No one was at the end of it, so not too much going on, man. I think I should come on, man. Real talk, man. I might come back and sign for the first, man. These are, I feel like they need goals. They need LeBega in there, you get me? They need a couple goals in there, you get me? Anyway, that's Tyrone. I think his shirt's been pulled. Unlucky, I think his shirt has been pulled, and the ref has flagged it, man. Ref needs to have a word, because that's disgusting, man. Shirt pulling, no, we don't condone them things there, man. That ain't right. Not right at all. Ball in from the boy Blade. Let's see what's cracking right now. Unlucky, man. We've made this keeper look like an 100 billion pound goalkeeper. He looks great and he's a ringer, and that's unlucky, man. Jesus Christ, we cannot defend from corners. We cannot defend. I think Spielborough got a hand to that though. Yeah, no, he saved us though, man. He saved us. Like I said, we've gone 3-5-2 with Jermaine and Daz down the middle, man. Jermaine's holding it up very well. And that's a great tackle from the boy Lamin. Ref, that's our ball. I know that's our ball. And he's giving it the other way, man. Captain showing his frustrations, man. I fully understand. And I think the boy Els is getting sin bin. Let's see what happens next.
What did he say? What did he say? You've seen it. All he said was you've seen it.
That's our treasury there, Cess, aka Mo Sharak, getting into it with the referee. Let's see what happens. Kine looking like he's been hitting Jim. And that's a yellow card for the boy Cess, man. He's been booked, and I believe he's got to go to the other end of the pitch.
I'm saying? It's a joke though, isn't it?
I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. It's a joke.
I went, oh, mate. What, am I not allowed to do that?
Nah, you can, bro. You can, bro. I hear you, man. Anyway, we're still 3-1 down after all of that. The boy Cess is on the other end of the pitch. Ellis has been sin bin, so he's got to eat that one. See it out for a bit. That's a ball in from the boy Daz. And that's gone through Hayden's legs. Very unlucky, man. I'm telling you, man. We need another goal. Look at that save from the boy. I don't know, man. I think that's Lev in goal, man. Lev, what are you saying? What are you doing in goal for these, man, Lev, man? That, bruv. Come on. Anyway, through ball now from Keir. It's gone all the way through. I can't even see what's going on. Tyrone the ball. That's a ball play through to the boy Daz. That's unlucky. Ooh, look at that save. That's a double save. Alright, Lev, man. That's a great save, man. Well done, bro. Let's have a look at that one again. Double save. The second one was insane, though, man. I'll give it to him, man. I think he's a CDM or a right midfielder. I don't know. But that's a great double save, man. Kine scores on the ball. He's played it through to Ellis. Sorry, that's Jermaine, actually. Jermaine's got the ball. He's played it through again to the boy Daz. Do something, my boy. That's unlucky, man. That is very unlucky. Ooh. Sent my man to the fish and chip shop. Oh my days, Terrell's giving away a penalty. Please let me know in the comments if that was a penalty. Let's have a look at the replay. That's a penalty all day for me. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the tweets if that was a penalty or not. Mum's life, that was a penalty. Anyway, steps up, number 18, and he puts that away, man. That's very unlucky. Now we're 4-1 down away from home, and it started raining cats and dogs. I kid you not, I was on the sideline. These men went and stood underneath a tree. There was about 10 men. I ain't saying no names. I'm not a grass, but that was crazy. Anyway, free kick now. I think the boy Jermaine's going to take it. Let's see what he's got. Fucking no, that sums up our day, man. Banana boots, and that's hit the camera, man. Real talk, we should have called it quits from there. We should have fucked it off. Another one from Keir. Sums up our day, man. Weren't the greatest penalty, man, but I love that tackle, man. Keir always gives it 100%, man. Big baller, man. You get me? Balling now, I believe that's Kine, and that's unlucky, man. He got snapped as well. We're down so bad right now, man. We are down bad. Like United and Chelsea, man. I know anyone that supports United and Chelsea knows exactly what's going on right now, man. We are down bad. We're in the gutters right now, man. We are muddied. 4-1 down away from home in Brighton. That drive back's going to be so peak. There we go, man. That's full time. Game done. 4-1 to Brighton ACES. Well done. They're top of the table now. Played 3. They've won 3. We've played 2. Won 1. Lost 1. Like, share, subscribe. All that good stuff, man. There you have it, man. And we're out. Bow.
I haven't really got many words. That was just a fucking shit show, innit? If we're being honest. We started all right. first 10 minutes we started okay, and then it just went downhill from there. It looked like at 3-1 we just gave up. That's the biggest problem. I don't know how you man feel. It's different when you're on the pitch. From where I'm standing, obviously made as many changes as possible to affect the game. It didn't affect the game. We changed the shape to affect the game, but we just weren't really willing. We weren't really willing. And when you're not willing and you're not willing to put a shift in, you ain't gonna win football games. It's one game. We've lost one game, but where our standards are so high, one game is like 6 games. That's what it feels like. Does that make sense? When you go and lose, we lost 2 on the spin. Although the first one you could probably say we drew in full time. I hear that. A few men have said that. I hear that. But when you lose one game here, it feels like we've lost 6 games because our standards, we don't really lose many football games. Does that make sense? So when you're on the back of an L, that's a 4 or 5-1 thumping out there. When you're on the back of one of them L's, it's like we've lost 5 or 6 on the spin. That's what it feels like.
I think everyone agrees it's been a bit worse in the last 2 weeks, right? That's because it's quite a lot of stuff's going wrong, or we're not playing as well as we can. Yeah, it's if we're winning, we can all hold that criticism. Yeah, because we're winning games. But now we need to change in our heads. If it's not going as well, like today, last week, whatever, because it wasn't like this, was it? I spoke to Els a couple of weeks ago, and we're like, bruv, everyone can hold it. Everyone can say, like, anyone can call anyone out. Anyone can stand up in this change room and go, like, fucking come on, boys, and no one's gonna think nothing of it. But when you're losing games and you're not playing as well as a team, then that shit starts creeping in.
The mentality shifts.
We don't need that. It's mentality. Shift the mentality to then go, right, how can we fucking rear him up?
That's it.
That's it. It's about uplifting.
Jermaine's right, bro. We're used to winning, yeah? This is now very interesting. This is very interesting because we're used to winning games. And it's easy. These chats don't happen when you're winning. They don't. When you're winning 16, I think we done 16 on a spin last year. Them chats weren't happening. When your backs are against the wall and you're losing a couple of games, it is that momentum shift because you can't just keep doing things the same way because they're not working. That's what he's saying. So it's now a test of, okay, cool, we know we're a good side. We know we can go and win 16, 17 games. We probably know we can still win the league. Yeah. But that won't just happen unless everyone buys into it and says, cool, we know where we've gone wrong. Fuck the bickering thing, we'll put it on each other when we need to. We're here together, do you get what I'm saying? So if you can get an extra 10% out of Daz or an extra 10% out of Lamin or Nefi, that means we win the game. Does that make sense? And it goes back to what he's saying with basic, all of this coincides each other, but ultimately now it's just going to be a momentum shift, a mental shift. We're going to have to change the things that we're doing, yeah? We're back next week again against Preston Dynamos. If that mindset shift don't change and we don't buy into it, and we don't have maximum availability, because it'd be easy if I could send out that Spondat and I only get 9, because I've had that before. That happens because it's, bruh, that's long. Do you know what happens? You go from winning. I love playing on Sunday, and then you lose a couple of games. You think, bruh, I can't be fucked, you know. When it gets to that bit, that's when you've got a bigger problem. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's going to, an extra 10% from everyone, mentally, physically, no doubt we'll be back on track.
We're the team with the cameras. We're the team that's won trophies last year. It's a new season. So the slate's clean. We've got to earn that reputation back this season. It's not just going to be given to us. So they're going to turn up with that little bit more. Bang up for every game.
They even said, you're the only team we want to be.
That's what they care. They don't care about the only team.
He's fucking spot on.
After their game, but because we've got the cameras, we've all got egos, we've got quality on a football pitch. Everyone wants to beat us, and they will want to beat us. So every game for us is a cup final.
We can finish on that. He's right, bro. We're here. We've invested into the club. We've probably got in West Sussex. We've probably got the best team. We've got the cameras. We've got fucking everything's happening here. Does that make sense? So every team that's turning up, I heard them before the game. They only want to beat us, bro. The poster's probably gone up on YouTube. They're all watching it while we're here talking. We're the fucking A side. We're the ones that have been putting out smoke. We're the ones that have started there's so much happening within the club that you man are involved in. And Kier's right. When you turn up now, it's like, we need to fucking beat them so then we can watch it on their YouTube that we beat them. Yes. That's all they want to do.
That's not, I don't like that. That's mad.
And they've got their prize because they're going to watch it next Sunday. But more to the point, Kier's spot on. Now, last season, we done the double. We ran man out. But what does it really matter now? Because them 2 trophies that are held at my crib could go to back to Ian, and they could go to another team. So Kier's right, we just have to now turn up and and give that extra 10-20% on top of teams. You have to go back to the starting blocks, and we will go back to the starting blocks. And with the people that we've got in this room, no doubt that we'll get it right. That's not within question, by the way. This chat just had to be had because we're family. Does that make sense? Let's just make sure Sunday we get it right and we fucking switch things round. That's all. That's all we need to do, yeah?
Come on, boys.